autofocus, auto exposure, auto white balance, special macro, and low light mode, which make the iPhone photography ideal at any time and any place. The iPhone 3GS will be able to record videos at 30 frames per second with on-device editing capability. Other features include the iPhone 3GS water and odor resistant, integrated magnetic compass, and voice control. The most important new improvement with the iPhone 3GS is the increased battery life. User will not enjoy up to 12 hours of talk time on 2G and 5 hours on 3G, with up to 300 hours of standby time. The new iPhone 3GS will hit shelves on June 19th with a price of $199 for the 16GB version and $299 for the 32GB version. Ineligible upgrade will need to shell out at least $399 to get the new iPhone 3GS version. Apple has lowered the price of the iPhone 3G to $99. The company also announced the release of the iPhone 3.0 OS on June 17th. With the new OS, users will enjoy services such as Find My iPhone, which tracks your phone as they get lost, the ability to rent or purchase movies and audiobooks, new version of Safari, and many more. Johnson Escobar, third correspondent, third source.
Customers can now select between 3 different MacBook Pro notebooks as Apple decided to include its 13-inch MacBook as part of its MacBook Pro line. We have a report from Richard Craig about this.
Hello, this is Richard with the Tech Conclave Tech Correspondent.
LA Convention Center from June 2 to 4. We have Dimitri to show us the highlights of this event.
E3 was not as disappointing as it was last year, as Wii Fit came out on Wii Music and they were the highlights of the event. They weren't that special, but this year the event was spectacular, as not only game developers announced new games like Assassin's Creed 2, Super Mario Galaxy 2, Left 4 Dead 2, and some non-sequels like Alan Wake, but the console manufacturers announced new revolutionary controller systems like Sony using the iToy and a sensitive controller to allow you to have pinpoint accuracy, and Nintendo doing similar things with Motion Plus, but Microsoft announced a totally new revolutionary system of you being the controller inside the game. Basically, a camera is pointing at you under the TV and it basically scans your movements and you can be the character in the game, which seems to be quite an exciting concept. So I'm pretty excited about seeing these new products on the market. Hopefully they'll be out by Christmas. And I'm quite excited to maybe try them out if I get the updated consoles by then. So, this is Dimitri Alexeyev reporting from Chester, United Kingdom for Tech Conclave. Back to you, John.
Architect of the Week for episode 7 is Michael Bowie from Brisbane, Australia. Who is Michael Bowie as a geek online and offline?
Okay, offline I work as an IT consultant, and I also do some part-time work as like a pizza delivery boy. It lets me listen to my music and just relax. And online I am also known as the Roundup. I do a lot of YouTube videos and kind of review local bands and music. And getting into music, I'm actually first starting in a band now. I've set up a MySpace for them. They're called Bliss the Beatle. And if you go myspace.com/Bliss the Beatle band, you can find us. We're also on Facebook if you just search up Bliss the Beatle.
What do you think of Tech Conclave, Tech's news show, and what do you want to say to our viewers?
I just wanted to say to everyone, it's been really cool talking to you on the forums, so the people that watch this show definitely sign up, and there's a lot of activity and actual different kind of subjects that I haven't normally seen on most other tech forums. So check it out, and I'll hopefully see you on there. I'm known as the Roundup. You can follow me on Twitter, and you can also follow our band on Twitter as well. It's Blister_Beatle.
Thanks, Michael. This is Gerardo Velasco, Tech Correspondent, Harvard, California.
To all Tech Conclave viewers, I'd like to inform you that I will try to make Tech Conclave a weekly show, and that will start next episode 8, which is expected to be released next week. And just in case you haven't figured it out, we have a new microphone sponsored by Brad at techwebcast.info. It's from Melbourne, Australia, and here the microphone is Behringer C-1U, and it sounds good. At least now I'm not wearing headphone around my neck anymore. If you have questions, suggestions, or comment about this episode, email me at techenclave@gmail.com or chat with me live to our live chat page in our website at www.techenclave.com. Thank you very much for watching this episode. Please subscribe and support Tech Enclave, and always remember, it's good to be a geek.